know the world wants you.
Hey there, I'm Bruce Winant. I play Monsieur Firmin in the Phantom of the Opera here at the Pantages Theater. We're going to go backstage and do a little interview, so come on. Here's one of the capes. This is my opening cape at the very beginning of the show. This cape was actually used in the original San Francisco company 15 years ago, something like that. And look how gorgeous. It's still in perfect condition. Well, I got started growing up in LA, and I kind of come from a show business family. I decided, well, let's give this a shot. And I went into the drama department, took the drama class, and auditioned for the first show, which was Your Good Man, Charlie Brown. And when I heard the audience reaction, that was it. I was hooked.
They're shouting your name. Think of how they all adore you.
I had auditioned for Phantom, and when I finished the audition, the casting director came backstage and said, I think they're interested, so, we'll call you. Okay. And a couple days later, I got a call from my agent who said, yeah, but they don't want you for the Vegas company. They feel that you'd be a better fit in the tour, and it just so happens that the person playing Monsieur Firmin in the tour is going to go to Broadway, and so there's an opening. And that's how I landed Phantom. Well, there were a couple interesting things that have happened during the run of this show. We had an incident just a couple weeks ago where we read these letters throughout the show, and it's very important that we get all these letters from the Phantom. Either they're set on the desk, or in one particular case, Madame Jury brings in the letter, and everyone's wondering what's going on, and she yells, "Here, I have a note," and I grab it from her and I read it, and the Phantom is setting his terms. Well, one night she comes in and everyone's going, what's going to happen? She goes, "Here, I had a note." Had a note. And it's like, okay then. And so I grabbed a note from DC, who plays the other manager, that had something on it. And luckily, I have taken the responsibility of memorizing those letters just in case. So sure enough, I kind of went through it, making sure I didn't read the wrong letter. So that was interesting. A lot of people, will go into their dressing rooms, close the door, and warble away. For me, once I get to the theater, I want to be prepared to work. And so I do all my warming up and vocally and all of that outside of the theater. When I get here, I do, a few stretches to warm up. Luckily in this show, I don't have any dancing, but there again, no one would want to see me dance, so.